we could not show that. Them dudes come from a different pimping them, P and them, baby them, and all that. You would never know anything they had that wasn't going right, because every deal is never gonna go right, especially when you start making a bunch of money. When you with these companies, as I call them, the machine, they see it.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Yeah. And P was like that too. He came real early with it, man.
And I mean, P went through things, man, that he had to fight for and deal with, but you would never know. And even I wouldn't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? The things that he had to do to make people understand, like, okay, y'all got over, but I'm gonna fix it and I'm gonna figure it out, and you will never eat on me again. And but I think them being, and with the South, I think one thing we've always been, and I'm always make the comparison. We have this level of embarrassment because we're taught it as we were growing up. Don't embarrass me. How many times your mom or somebody said, "Don't embarrass me"?
Oh, we go in this store. When we go in this store.
Yeah. Don't embarrass me.
You learn that as a kid very early. So, you get a speech before you go in that damn store.
If you touch something, you know what we coming in there to get. You get pop, or you get that little pop in your back where nothing come out of your mouth wide. Yeah. But we have a level of embarrassment that we will not let you look at us other than with the way we've showed you who we are. Yeah. So if we going through something, we gonna fix it and we gonna get through it. Unless somebody around that's weak, you will never know we went through that. And then we all in the South, we have always had to, if we say we independent and we ain't worrying about New York and the deals and all this, we could never show that anything was done wrong to us or our business wasn't handled. Because we're saying to the world, forget going sign with these majors, stay independent, do what we do. So we have to show that being independent is correct, even though it might be a distribution deal through one of them labels. Yeah. Right? And so we have to show, because we're pushing this out here like, mess with me because I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? We done picked enough cotton. You know what I'm saying? Now we growing it for other people to pick it. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be us. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna be the owners. We the owners of the plantation. You know what I'm saying? And our people ain't the ones on it now. So we could not show that. Them dudes come from a different pimping them, P and them, baby them, and all that. You would never know anything they had that wasn't going right, because every deal is never gonna go right, especially when you start making a bunch of money. When you with these companies, as I call them, the machine, they see it. They might halfway believe in you and give you this deal, but they sometimes did not prepare for you to say, phew. And now you just selling everywhere. You that guy, this and that, your label, this company, and now they got to sit down because they greedy. It's by nature. We got to figure a way to get into this and that. And then they already had some clauses to make sure that happens. So now when it start happening, you as a black man, now you got a choice. If it's the streets, I'm going to tear your head off. You're playing my money. But then you got this in your mind. You're a businessman now. So now you're looking at them and they done played with you. And it's the same thing as that Movado and that manhood of saying, even if I have $5 in my pocket on the street, you ain't gonna play me. They done did it, and it looks even worse. Especially if you've been pushing independence. And so now you got to maintain, and you got to keep it quiet. And for a man, that's hard to know. I can't touch you. I can't say about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough.
I got a question. So I noticed that, or I heard that Birdman's supposed to be getting a street named after him down there in New Orleans. Yeah. So, and congratulations.
And P just got one too.
That's what I was trying to see. So he already got his.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I saw the ceremony, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to have, thank the street where he grew up on, you know what I'm saying? And they deserve.
So what's it going to be named? Is it going to be named Master P?
I
think it's called Percy Miller.
Percy Miller.
Is that happening?
Both of them. Well, Baby, they announced babies.
I know they announced, but
him and Slim. And
shout out GD, because GD done worked on that. Who else did worked on that? It was somebody else.
Something Hudson.
Yeah.
We got a hell of a councilman. He gonna get mad with me because I'll be forgetting his name. We got a guy in the council, man, city council. It's guys of the culture, man.
But I'm so glad that they're getting recognized to that point.
They deserve
down
it.
there, because I know Jamie Foxx. They named Jamie Foxx way down there in Terrell, Texas. Finally, this was years ago.
About 10,
well, I used to go get my first one got my cow cut up. You know, I never knew you could do a cow there in Terrell, Texas.
David Hudson is who.
David Hudson. I knew it was
the one who
something
helped him do that.
Yeah.
But it's just something, man, to see. I like the fact that it's happening for hip hop artists.
Right.
You know, for Tupac it happened. For Eazy-E it happened. But theirs happened. But it happened after death.
Yeah.
Think about what's happening with New Orleans. You gotta. They're alive.
Still alive.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jamie Foxx still alive, and he's got.
That's big.
Right.
That's huge.
But you know, the biggest part is to watch a little young kid. And he looking at that street corner and see what they doing over there. And then he looking at his phone and he like, man, these boys, they look like me. They got a street named after them. How did they do that? Now they give them a whole different mindset. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm not being funny, but KLC, he loves the Cowboys, right?
That's my boy.
And he made me go downtown Landry Boulevard whenever we usually here driving. And now it would sit down and how important that was for him to just drive downtown. I don't care. He just wanted to drive, right? Now as a man, you sit down and you look at the fact I'm going to be driving up Baby and Slim past that. Peace, past that. These people I know. I just said in the song where it's like, you know, you guys deal with, you know what I'm saying, y'all grew up with dudes that scamming out of Nordstrom's and Macy's. I grew up with P. Miller and Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a difference.
It's a big
you know
difference.
what I'm saying? And so, and they deserve it. When you look at between them them three guys, right? You know, because Slim's so quiet, people, you know,
overlook him
Sugar
sometimes.
Slim, yeah,
right.
You know, but he's the brains. He's the brain and Baby. And
let me just say this for you, and you can finish. But Silk took on a big task for me this morning. That he's gonna work on getting me him and P. and Slim and Birdman here on Boss Talk 101. I put a big boat on his shoulder. I say you need to go work on that.
He gonna get mad. He gonna get mad at. Let me tell you, he gonna get mad at me for saying this because he's so quiet.
Yeah.
Boy, it's a hell of a businessman.
That's why I told him. That's the reason I told him.
People don't know that, man, and I told him
he talked
it's
about
time.
it today. He talked about it
because I be on him about it. I'm like, Slim, they need to know.
He said that. He said there's a lot of people in this corner who is pushing him to step out of the background and to come into the forefront.
We have a business manager, secret weapon. She don't like nobody to know. You know what I'm saying? We have black females that are our business partners and business consultants that are beasts. You know, and I can't say her name. I'll just say Dream Management is one of the companies, right? And she's always on him. And just like I be on him, but she's on him. And then our other Kimmy, I could say Kimmy name. You know, these black women that are just exceptional business-wise. I mean, they come in right now. You start a business or your business is failing, they come in and they get it in structure, get it straight, and then next thing you know, you're flourishing. But they be on him a lot, you know, because the world really needs to know that Silk is, yes, he's going to always be P, little brother. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to be Silk the Shocker. But they have no idea the things that he is responsible for, TV-wise, business-wise, concerts, not just No Limit. It's so much more. And I always tell them the world needs to see that side of you. They need to understand who you really are.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.